Rome Hyundai in Holyoke today to present two prestigious awards.
It's our first stop as Western Mass News goes town by town. The award is given to only the top car dealers, and Hyundai presented Gary Rome with the 2022 Hyundai Board of Excellence Award, as well as the Global Dealer Award. A variety of aspects go into these awards, including the company's sales, service, and customer satisfaction.
In Springfield, the Westfield Starfires prepping in Forest Park today for Sunday's big game. The Starfires will play against the Pittsfield Suns at 4 p.m. on July 30th. The event will also have pre-game family fun activities starting at 1:30.